Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Rogue Trader with me, Regaton. Let's continue towards Janus. It's a little silly that we can take care of most problems remotely, but then have to show up to work once a week. Which wouldn't be too bad, except the commute is terrible. Between living half a system away, having to travel through literal space hell to get there, and they didn't even give us a company card for fuel. A Lord Captain, urgent report. We received an astropathic message from Regent Aranto Orselio. The navigators are concerned about the fate of Cassia, who disappeared from Urok 5. The Regent is requesting an update on her current status, and he has also inquired about the possibility of a personal meeting to negotiate and to arrange the return of the Lady Navigator to her house. The psycho-emotional coding of the received message betrays acute concern, but it also contains something that the astropaths have failed to put into words. If you'll excuse my forthrightness, I feel it is necessary to tell House Orselio the truth. Otherwise, a conflict with the Navis Noblite is possible, which, given the current state of the Coronis Expanse, will only play into the hands of the enemies of the Imperium. How did House of Orselio even learn that I have Cassia? I wish I knew, Lord Captain. It is troubling indeed. Perhaps we have a spy on board, or Regent Aranto is bluffing. In either case, I believe we should respond. Navigators are extremely powerful and useful allies to have. Tell House Orselio that Cassia is safe and that the rogue trader would be honored to meet in person. I'll see to it, Lord Captain. The astropaths will transmit your consent. Representatives of House Orselio will be waiting for you on the capital world Dargonis. Receiving members of the Navis Noblite is always a delicate matter. Please make sure to discuss the details of this meeting with your Chancellor upon arrival. The warp jump went smoothly enough, although many crew members reported strange incidents while they were asleep. They sensed someone approaching them and laying a hand on their forehead. Then the hand seemed to pass through their skin, through their skull, and with tender motions, sorted their jumbled thoughts into some sort of order. After the strange incident, Jai Haidari was uncharacteristically somber for almost 2 watches, and spent several hours in the ship's chapel praying. Immaterium released us from its grip this time. Let's go talk to Jai real quick. Now, there has been evidence of benevolent powers in the warp before. The most prominent example was a manifestation of the greater good, which is what the Tau believe in. So the Tau themselves have a minimal psychic presence, so the quote god that they saw was most likely created by the assimilated factions within their empire, because the Tau are more tolerant than, I guess, than any other faction. So they have a bunch of other Xeno species with them, humans included, that do have actual psychic presence in the warp. The Tau do too, but again, it's very, very minimal.
May the Exalted One protect you. Have you grown bored without our little talk, Shireen? Oh, I have no doubt you will.
Alright. Let's finally take care of our Janus business. And then I guess we'll do Vivos before we go to what is that? I have to go to Foulstone as well. Okay, we'll take care of that while we're here. Yeah, then we'll do Vivos and then head back to Dargonis. So we take care of this contract, Blood and Nephium. Caligos Winterscales found out that the secret of gas factoriums has been stolen from him. However, he is willing to leave that unfortunate incident in the past, offering the prospect of much greater gains. He is now captivated by the idea of seizing House Chorda's Nephium rigs on the frozen world of Lucen's Breath. For Caligos himself, it would appear, the profit is a mere side benefit of the opportunity to massacre large numbers of House Chorda's servants in planetary battles. He's offering to pay with the aforementioned priceless flammable liquid in exchange for the fighting force he is desperately lacking. We lose 12 people, but gain 5 promethium and 5 chemicals. And we're also funding a war with bodies. Alright, real quick, let's look through our colonies. And we'll do... Alright, so I think I want to do Adeptus Arbites. Yeah, that fits my character the most. The Adeptus Arbites are the law faction. Imagine Judge Dredd. Alright, to Governor Viat's estate. I think the Arbites are a really cool faction. There's not nearly enough books written about them. But it's rife with potential. The Space Marines get most of the attention, which makes sense. They're one of the coolest factions in the setting. It's what got me into the game. Or to the setting. Bertilius Quint nervously tugs at the hem of his dusty cloak and bows respectfully. Your lordship, the subjects of Janus welcome you. What cares have brought you to our humble world on this occasion? We require a seal to certify a Mercatum Tabula Officiale. The secretary nods energetically. Of course, of course. It would be an honor to assist the rogue trader. Wait but a few minutes, your lordship. Your humble servant will have your seal ready. Jai's expression is pensive as she twists a lock of hair around her metal finger. Interesting, Shireen. I assume we'd be dealing with servitors, but no. Some places in your domain still have this work being performed by people of flesh and blood. I beg your pardon, but what's this about servitors? I faithfully perform my sacred duties to the Imperium and the Administratum all my life, and guarding the seals is part of that. And after half a century, not a single seal damaged. I keep them in a special case, and I oil the handles every month, as the rules stipulate. Jai shrugs. I'm merely repeating the word of the Master of Seals on Dargonus. Servitors have replaced an entire category of lowly bureaucrats assigned to the Von Valancius planets. Oh, around 10 years ago now. But, after 70 years of service, and not a single directive, not from Holy Terra or from Dargonus, a complete breakdown in communication. What a farce. What an insult against all processes. Scarlet patches blossom on the Secretary's pale face. But this is easily remedied. If the Administratum requires such a servant, they'll immediately begin preparations for servitorization. The will of the Lex Imperialis is supreme. Jai nervously licks her lips. She clearly did not expect this response to her remark. Attilius, I do not think the Exalted One has any particular desire to see you lobotomized and turned into a mindless clinking ghoul just because someone somewhere changed the law. He is correct, Jai. Each of us must follow the letter of the law. I knew you'd appreciate my efforts to serve the Imperium as the law commands, your lordship. Jai looks at the Secretary with sincere pity. The willingness to jettison everything that makes you you. I'll never understand it. Never. Also, could he not have servitorized someone else? The law didn't say he had to be the one. Here you are. The Secretary proffers the sealed certificate with care. and you will find me much changed when we next meet, I guarantee it. How are things on Janus? Without the enemies of humanity on our land, wonderfully, your lordship. The people of Janus are indebted to you for ridding our world of heresy. The Emperor is my witness. Janus will continue to serve the Von Valancius dynasty, but not in precisely the same way as before. I appreciate the local species. Oh yes, the flora of Janus can take your breath away, while the fauna can inadvertently kill you. I must take my leave. Janus is always honored to receive your lordship.
I always keep my options open.
Is that all we had to do here? There was an event here, I thought. I can't check it from here.
Keep your wits about you.
Okay, there we go. So we definitely didn't take care of whatever this was. It said ritual. So, by leaving the planet, did I fail it by accident? I'm not sure. Yeah, so the event pops up and you click on it, but it didn't let me click on it at Janus. My comrade Voigtveer has made a new appearance. This time he's behind an organization of secret societies devoted to discussing forbidden knowledge. Yeah, this would definitely be what my character would do. Publicly execute all members of the societies. Conrad's followers bellow their blasphemies from atop the gallows, striking fear to the hearts of their audience. Yes, I think the other one bugged out. I guess so long as there's no negative impact, and as long as the planet's story continues, it's not a huge deal. Alright, so we have quests here. We have quests there. I guess I'll swing by Dargonis on the way to Vivo, since it's closer. Demonic eyes had materialized and begun to slither across the walls of Crew Quarter 49. The burning orbs swelled like bubbles of fetid swamp gas, only in secluded places at first, later appearing in plain sight. Everyone subject to their glare started experiencing headaches and spells of self-flagellation. After one of the officers peeled off a portion of his own skin to fashion a makeshift eyelid for one of the fiendish orbs, the section was quarantined since neither fire nor other munitions could prevent more eyes from sprouting up on the ship. The vessel was cleansed only by escaping from the clutching embrace of the Sea of Souls. By the God Emperor's grace, No perils of the warp prevented the vessel from returning to real space. Whoops, didn't mean to click on visit there. Oh, we need to find adamantium. I actually need 6. I need 1 for a project, and I need 1 for contract. Before we head back, it's only 2, but it's 2 more than I had. In fact, that gives us enough to at least complete the contract. It's a race to the top. The hive world of Four Links seeks to undermine the influence of the subsector's capital planet. The governor's agents seek rare and valuable minerals that will help Four Links' industry to grow and prosper. So we lose 3 adamantine, but we gain 2 profit factor. Definitely worthwhile. Now we only need 2 more adamantine. That one's already been extracted. I don't want to go that far yet. All the way over there. It does connect there, but it won't let me make that jump. So I'll probably have to go up here and jump over there. Let's do it. Alright, I've seen this before, I think. Didn't read the whole thing, but the option 1 is grayed out, so I assume that we've seen it before.
Your heresy ends here.
Purge them! Indeed.
Guided by faith.
Don't let your guard down.
Worth a shot. Oh, it's fine.
I'll see to it personally. On it. Who, if not me? It's as good as done.
Get one big hit in.
I must not falter. Faith without deeds is worthless. As the Emperor commands, I act. Doubt is for the
A
weak.
little run and gun action here, and maybe finish this guy off.
As the Emperor commands, I act. None can escape
Nice.
the Emperor's judgment. Weather the storm.
2 enemies killed in that zone. Makes all the other zones a little bit more potent.
Moving out.
Let's go help out Heinrichs instead.
I will do like you.
I'm gonna save that for Heinrichs.
Let's see to it. For the throne, the Inquisition sends their regards. I'll put my psychic abilities to use. The Inquisition sends their regards.
He's put in some good work, because he has the talent that gives him more crit, right, per kill? Well, I thought he did.
Follow my lead.
I'll put the front line here. Then use this here. Gotta take this guy out. I should probably go after the Warlock first, but... oh, it's fine. Unless we miss.
Don't get too cocky.
Running binary override.
Nice. So he'll die to burning on his next turn.
I'll see to it personally.
Let's see to it.
Oh, forgot about that. Both of those guys. That's alright.
But of course, Lord Captain.
%, 43. I'll take that shot. Well, what a shot it was.
I will bathe this battlefield in righteous fury!
That's right, this darn elevation thing. What if I do it from this side? Alright, sorry, Abelard. It's for the greater good.
I was chosen. In thy light I stand, and thy light I crave.
And not that he cares, that was 1 damage.
Onward! I must not falter.
Pain and duty go hand in hand.
Alright, he'll die to burning, so let's try to get to this guy.
Victory is imminent.
Nice. Not just because we
At your
can.
beck and call.
And we leveled up. We've been leveling up
Everyone,
quite a bit off
step
the
aside.
random encounters, it seems.
Your reckoning is due. I won't object to it. Someone's death wish is mine to grant.
Then we can fit through there. We'll start the trek back. Oh, Oh, shouldn't reload then.
Tell me, and it is done. Am I getting paid for this?
The Omnissiah knows all, comprehends all.
Not too shabby. He's got 1 health left. Thank you, Pascal. Not a lot I can do there.
The enemies of the Emperor will be undone.
I'll do it.
Faith without deeds is worthless. As the Emperor commands, I act.
That's a pretty good shot. Now if we can do it again. 26% chance. Yeah. There we go. Alright, so I'm going to hold off on leveling up. My priority is to get to that adamantium deposit. Wherever that was at. Right there. The plasma drive crew is begging for help. Then and graceful warp creatures, laughing merrily, have caused a massacre in the drive bay. More and more people are losing their minds and joining the carnage. This lunacy has to be stopped. Alright, once again, the rogue trader and his retinue will personally go and face these contemptible foes. Then we'll get the adamantine, and it... I mean, I don't think there's any that's less than 2, right? We only need 2. This is a new fight, too. We have Slanesh demons.
You will beg for mercy, but I will.
No, we have
grant
seen this one
none.
before, but early on.
Give me strength.
Indeed.
Get me a target.
Request approved.
I can't see where I placed that one.
My vow is to serve.
Alright, it's a little bit further in our favor. In fact, I'm going to clear out that whole flank right now.
You've got a problem, I've got a prize.
Probably not the best use of these buffs, but
The scriptural prognosis is
trying to manipulate the turn economy back into our favor.
Minds exist only to be broken.
I can handle this.
For the throne's glory. I won't object to it. Let's see to it. I won't object to it.
Don't touch me. Look out.
Yeah, we've had fights in this area before, but last time it was blue horrors and a couple cultists.
Another enemy down. On it.
Vile delights beckon you. Emperor, protect me.
Doubt is for the weak.
I am unsatisfied.
Like 37% chance to hit. But it's enough.
damage to Oak.
Well. Not that time around.
Emperor, protect me. This way!
I can handle this.
Quick! Quick!
Yeah, that's bound to happen.
Don't touch me.
Alright, so they're in a really good spot for Haskell to put in some work, so I think I'm going to ignore her and have him move up here. With the idea being... and take out 3. So I put frontline up here. There we go. Take out the riffraff right in front of us, like so. Then we'll give him another turn with Jai.
Watch my back. I can do that with the right incentive. Don't get too cocky.
comprehensible.
It's 3 across, isn't it? Then why can't I target... And target this guy, and target this guy. I can't hit all 3 unless I target back here, but I can't reach that far. It's odd, isn't it?
Is a reward.
Tell me, and it is done.
My soul sings in ecstasy. Minds exist
Takes the burning and toxic damage.
Detected.
Well, knock the enemy prone instead of himself. I'll take that.
I need a foothold. Naturally. Holy terror! Smite your enemies! For the throne's glory.
I'm gonna try to get a charge off there, because I could have used follow me back to my commissar, and then charge back in. I could have finished off that demonette. Oh yeah, you can't run past Heinrichs too.
For now.
That was a mistake. Hi, Pascal. Thank you for your sacrifice, buddy.
I'll do it. Blessed are those who sacrifice for the Imperium. God Emperor, move through me. Be the fire in my heart. Eradicated.
Follow my lead. Reduce to dust.
Oh, it's just the guys over there, right? Yeah, just 2 of them.
Emperor,
Okay.
protect me.
I know what I'm doing, usually.
The Emperor's faithful.
You've got a problem, I've got a price.
Well, that's embarrassing.
Am I getting paid for this?
None can escape the Emperor's judgment.
We got him in the end.
I always have a backup plan.
Maybe been a little too willing to partake in friendly fire to wrap up that fight. I got our extractium placed, which means we can do... Oh, where's that? The Adeptus Arbites. We can also do Doctrine of Rationality, which gives us more people. If we do this, it's gonna trigger the next like major event. We're heading back there anyway, so why not? So the creation of fortresses of justice will establish the rule of law and attract reliable merchants and partners. So we get Caligai of St. Keith. 5,000 reputation with the Imperial Navy, which means we'll get more ship components. And security +3. It blocks profits for water, the seasons of war. And it costs us 3 weapons and 3 adamantium. Fantastic. Okay, so it took a little while, but we got a few things done. We potentially knocked out an event on Janus that just disappeared on us. We did the one at Foulstone. We got 2 nodes of adamantium for a room or a contract and a colony project. We also leveled up, which we'll take care of next time. We did gain some profit factors, so I'm going to go check out our trade partners real quick. So we have nothing else we can get from Doloroso. I don't think there's any reason to give him anything either. I think next we'll try to max out our reputation with the Mechanicus. But right now, we have the profit factor we need. All the way up to the focus melt-a-gun. We just need reputation. I think that's the case with most of them, right? We got the Missouri pattern hex rifle here. It's Drukari. Might be an upgrade for Jai. Yeah, we just need loot. Yeah, and 5,000 will definitely give us what we need to hit the next tier with this guy. Yeah, quadruples are crit chance. Looking forward to that. Then the Fortis pattern torpedo tubes. I mean, we'll look at this when we get it, of course. Why would I swap out for that? 5 melted torpedoes with 27 damage warheads. 4 short burning melted torpedoes with 27 damage warheads. The same damage, but less. Because this is 5 times 27 we currently have. It'd be 4 times 27. And it's short burning, which means they don't last as long? Huh. Well, not going to worry about it right now regardless. Alright, I'm going to call it here. Next time we'll level up. We will head back towards Dargonis to take care of Cassia's quest. Oh, and Jai's, because we should have both seals that we need. And then we'll continue to Vivos 6. But for now, thanks for watching. Hope to see you guys. Whoops. See you guys in the next one.